Who doesn't like a big butt? Everyone likes big butts. Well, good day everybody. Craig back at you out on the 2023 BMW R1250 GS. So as I'm riding along today, I'm thinking about the words of that great nobleman, Sir Mix-a-Lot, who taught us that he liked big butts and he cannot lie. And when you really think about it, who doesn't like a nice butt? Who doesn't like a big butt? Everyone likes big butts. And I also think about those three gentlemen, Mr. Bell, Mr. Biv, and Mr. DeVoe, who taught us to never trust the big butt and a smile. You know why? Because that girl is poison. So you may be wondering, what in the heck does butts have to do with motorcycling? Well, I want to talk to you and I want to show you the pannier and top box system that I got from my bike, and explain to you what the butts have to do with it. Let me hop off the bike and show you. Guys, as you can see, I decided to go with the Bumot system, and there's a couple reasons that I decided to do that. I came up with that choice. Let's kind of go over those right now. So when looking at the Bumot system, the first thing I had to decide when I wanted a pannier system was whether I wanted to go with the hard cases or the soft cases. I decided I wanted to go with the soft cases because in the event that I drop my bike, which I probably will, because every bike I've ever owned at some point I dropped it doing something stupid, I didn't want the cases, the aluminum cases, to get dented up. I don't know, that just would have bothered me. I think other people looked at that as a badge of honor, so you know, it shows that you're riding your bike. I don't know, that would have bothered me. And I know they're not easily, I guess, repairable once they dent. So I figured with the soft cases, if I drop the bike, I don't have to worry about them being dented up. Also, as I was looking online, they said, you know, there's less chance of injury of your leg or your ankle if you have the soft cases and the bike falls over and happens to fall on your leg as opposed to the hard cases. So that's one of the reasons I went with the soft cases. One of the reasons why I like the Bumot soft cases is that they really are kind of collapsible. When you can kind of take a look at this one on the right side, there's nothing in it, and it really kind of collapses, kind of compact. I do have some stuff in the left side pannier, just some groceries, so it, you know, that sticks out a little bit more. But I don't like the big, gigantic, wide rear end that Adventure bikes have when they have the hard cases on them, when they have the big panniers on them and the big top case. It just, to me, throws the look of the bike off aesthetically. So the big butt of the Adventure bike, I just don't like it. So I do like the soft cases that can collapse a little bit more, and to me it gives it a much sleeker look. So that's why I like that. And looking at the soft cases, I did look at Lone Rider. They make excellent soft cases. I almost bought those. Those are semi-rigid, so they stay a little bit wider and rigid, you know, for the majority of the time when they're on the bike. Again, I think they're great quality and they make great cases. I just like the slimmer look of the Bumot a little bit more, and I think they were a little bit less expensive than the Lone Rider, which was another plus when looking at these cases. So let me show you the process of how you add on and remove this pannier. There's a lock right here. I've already undone the lock with the key, or unlocked it. All you do is you have to lift up here, and then you can lift the case right off the bike. And as you can see the back of the pannier, I'll show you here. Give me a second because I'm working one-handed. So it already comes with the brackets pre-installed for the GS R1250. And all you have to do is just really put it on. The one thing I will say, I don't know if they included this in the directions, but those of you that have the GSA, the mount, right here there is a reflector that I believe if you have the US model is required for you to have the reflector. You do have to remove that. It just unscrews right there. So remove those screws and you're all set to put the pannier on. And then in reverse, again, forgive me here because I'm doing this with one hand. Just put that, line that up there. Bring this in here, push it in. And once that's in, just push down on the clamp. There we go. See that there? I know this is not great camera work, but sorry about that. And then just push down and then it just locks on with the key. The nice thing about Bumot is when you order a set, at the same time, they'll key them all together. So this key here works to lock it onto the frame. So your pannier is now locked onto the frame. There are no locks with the pannier itself. It's just a roll top. Again, forgive me. Just a roll top. Forgive me for my camera work. And they provide a waterproof bag that comes with it. You see the inside there. They provide a waterproof bag that you put things in. And then, again, I'll roll that up in a second. Sorry about this, again, working with one hand. Another nice thing I like about the Bumot soft panniers is they come with bottle holders already like installed or built in or to the bag itself, sewn into the bag. So it's not an extra thing that you have to buy. Whereas the Lone Rider, if you want bottle holders, water bottle holders or whatever, you have to buy them extra. Each pannier has one on the front and one on the back. So that's just a great benefit. A little bit saves you a little bit of money because they added this. Whereas, again, if you're working with Lone Rider and maybe some of the other bags, you might have to buy that as an extra option. So let's look at the top case. So the top case, again, you do have to buy a mounting bracket that's down there at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it well, but you do have to buy a mounting bracket. Put that on the bike, and then this mounts to the mounting bracket. There's a lock here that keeps it the case locked to the bracket, and then there's another lock that just keeps it locked so people can't get in your stuff. So this is what I got in mind. I got hamburger buns. This is real life people. I had to go to the store, so I got hamburger buns and some other stuff. The reason I like this top case, and I went with the hard mounted top case as opposed to a soft top case, is it does allow me to lock certain things, whereas I can't do it with the panniers. I can do it with the top case. So I wanted a top case so I can keep some valuables in there. I decided to go with the 30 liter, the smaller of the two top cases. Again, I think aesthetically it just looks a little bit better on the bike than the big gigantic suitcase top case that some people have on their bikes. Go with is the Bumot toolbox, and you can see the toolbox, get my hand in there, right here. It mounts to the frame. You put that on, and then you can still put on the pannier, no issues whatsoever. And I just like it because if I don't have the panniers on, it gives you another space to put things. Now in mine, I just have a tire repair kit, some plugs, things like that. The box, the back of the box just comes off. You can access things like that. But for me, I decided to put just tire repair stuff in there, a couple tools just to have on me all the time in case I needed them. Put this back in there. That's on tight. It's in there. Good. So there you have it. Just wanted to give you guys a look at what I've added to the bike. Some more modifications, panniers, top box. Again, I like it. I like the profile of it. It's not the big booty version of it. It's a smaller version, so I think it looks much better on the bike. Again, everybody has their own personal taste. I'm not saying that I would never ever get hard case panniers or hard panniers, but for now I do like the soft ones. So thanks a lot, everybody. I appreciate you watching this video. I hope everyone's having a blessed day, and we will be talking to you soon. Take care, everybody.